Hi guys, so this is Down LTM here, and I have all these two bags that I got from Drift Town, which is a drift store where you could find a lot of stuff like toys, clothes, or maybe other stuff. But of course, we went to the one in Richardson, which is in Dallas, Texas. It's in Richardson, the one we went to, which is a little bit more far to where we usually go to. We do have one a little more closer, but we did want one to a very far location. But we found this good stuff. So the first bag right here, is Army Men. As you can tell, the stuff looks very 2000-ish look. By the helicopter in this vehicle, so it looks like pretty much 2000 looking set. Okay, back in 2000s, they kind of had these kind of play sets, and they probably stopped like until they kind of sold like 2015, I think. Yeah, maybe like 2015. They probably stopped selling maybe 2017, 18. That's when they kind of stopped having this kind of style. Because it still was like a thing that was going on for the longest. Like lots of people were into Army Men, just kids. Which I kind of was one of those people into that stuff. Like, except I didn't really collect any Army Men. I just got a plastic Jeep and that was it. But of course, this stuff looks like very 2000 looks. That's all to really say. As you tell, there are some weird proportions. Like here's this big giant Jeep, and then here's these little soldiers, which I don't get what are in there, but they were included, which would be perfect for like this guy right here. For diecast vehicles, that would be fantastic as a prop. All right, and the next one here's a diecast bag of diecast vehicles. They're like five, and they were $3.99. I really don't get it why it's pretty pricey. This one's just only $1.99 with any no discounts, which is crazy. And this one was without no discounts as well, but it's listed for $3.99. I don't get why. But I got it just for the Tahoe right here. It is really awesome. And then here's also NASCAR. I also like that. The other ones are kind of just were in there. This one's really messed up, I'd say. This vehicle definitely not worth to keep. It just looks very damaged. But let's go ahead and check them out. And of course, I did find them in Drift Town again, and they were in Richardson. Just to let you guys know. So I'm just gonna open these two. Of course, sometimes you won't always find this stuff. I just got really lucky with this. They had like tons of bag of diecast. I saw one like with an avalanche and then charger. I could have got those, but I just left them there. So let's go and open them now and see what's in there. So let's go ahead first off open this one, this armament bag. All right. It's a lot of stuff in there. Alright. There's apparently little balls in here. The jiggly ones. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright. So let's go put this stuff aside. Here's another one. Okay, here's some really weird people. I don't know what this one is. Probably from some movie. It looks very strange. Sorry about that. So don't know what that was. I thought it was actually like a little figure, like a sports figure or something, but I guess not. There's a Smurfs. Very strange. Don't know why it's in there, but it is. Here's your piece of junk right here. Alright, so let's get to this one. Here's two cannons right here. So the first one, here's our first one right here. First off. And it looks really awesome. It's like that 2000 style. I'm glad I got this. I know not too many people could get these kind of things. But I'm very surprised, of course, that I was able to find it. Okay. Because I know recently, not too many people could actually find this stuff. Even me, I can't find too many Armin stuff. Recently, but I was able to find this luckily. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. It's a Hauser. It also has a shield. I don't think it's removable. Wait. We can't. Yeah, it could be removable. Okay. Yeah, pretty awesome. It doesn't really do any levels. Oh no, it doesn't. I was wrong. Sorry. So it does this. Pretty awesome. And next up we have a very old fashioned. This is like maybe World War II right here. looking at? What is this? Wait, it's a shootable? What? Okay, this is crazy. Cause look, it's like shootable. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Look what it does. I think that is crazy. Yeah, very crazy thing. This is something that Marx did back then, and this is a prop from Marx as well. So these are trying to copy Marx, basically. And Marx was a company in the 60s, which was very popular, and it's also a collectible. Like some of these soldiers are here are from Marx, some of them are from Airfix, or as well as Matchbox, which was a company. Like this one's from maybe Airfix. And this one right here, it is from Marx. But a few of them are from Airfix as well. You may have seen that over time, that they use this Marx figure to transform as a Airfix figure. So that's pretty awesome. So some of these are obviously knockoffs of Germans. These are actually Germans, but obviously they're knockoffs, from other companies like Marx, Airfix, or Matchbox, which are pretty cool. But I don't think they're from Matchbox. I think they're mainly from Marx or, again, Marx. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Let me try to see if I can reload this can. That is so awesome. Like, I didn't know you could do that. So this is how it works, apparently. Look. Let me try to shoot it up. It's kind of hard to shoot. But you can reload stuff. I'll show you later. I can't do it right now because it's too crammed up right here. But that is so awesome. Like, really awesome. Alright, so let's get to the German figures. Here's some of them right here. Here's a guy doing grenade. Or again, no, not a grenade. This is actually called it's like a stick grenade. So pretty cool. Here's a German flag. I think, there's nothing actually to go with it. Oh no, there is. Sorry. My mistake. So here's one right here with this. There's apparently another flag right here. I don't know where this belongs to, but there's a flag. Unless it goes right here. Let me see. Yeah, it could actually fit. So I guess it goes here apparently. Very weird. But this prop actually is from Marx. This piece right here, this is actually supposed to be Marx. Piece of theirs. As you can tell, pretty awesome. And here's some sandbags. Couple of them, pretty cool. And let's get to the other stuff. This is really awesome. Alright, so here's a Jeep. This is actually very awesome parts. Sorry, it's a lot of stuff here. Never mind. Okay. So here it is, the Jeep itself. Actually has a movable thing right here, the window, and it moves right here. So really awesome. I like this Jeep a lot. I don't know if you could put figures in here. I guess you could kind of put figures, but not very well. So it's a little useless, but you could still use it. Let me see how it rolls actually. Sorry. It rolls not too bad, but pretty good. Alright, next up we have a helicopter. It's definitely missing something, because I don't know why it looks like that. That looks pretty weird. Let me fix it up. Okay, I can tell it needs to be fixed. Let me fix this thing up. Okay, let me put the propeller, so what? Yeah, I don't get what happened to the thing. There's no, nothing to support. It's just landed there, that's it. I don't know. Not very well made, I'd say. But, at least something. Okay, yeah. It's just a helicopter and that's it. Again, this looks like a 2000s, but, actually, honestly, the 2000s didn't look like this. It's supposed to, it's supposed to have these two things on this, as you tell, but apparently with this company, they didn't include that and just left it like that. Alright, let's get to some other soldiers. These are from Airfix, as you can tell. These are just all Airfix soldiers. And actually, I already know what these look like. Pretty cool sculpts, honestly. Yeah, these are from Airfix. These are not Marx. They're just Airfix figures from a set back then. So let me go right here. Here's a scope. These two are already the same, so I'll put them here. So here's a guy. Here's one shooting with his gun. Probably M1 Grand. I think it's smaller than that. No, it's not that. And here's one. Here's a guy holding a grease gun. Pretty awesome. And they kind of look like MP40s, but grease guns are just, just guns that look like an MP40, but they're not. And here's a guy holding a M1911, and he's waiting for the other troops to go along with him. Okay, here's some more Germans. I'm sorry I didn't show them. Here's one holding, I think an M1 carbine. I don't know how they call it, but they have just, rifles. Here's a guy holding an MP40. That's what this one is right here. MP40. Not a grease gun this time. It's just an MP40. Let me show the differences. You could tell they're both different. They're not exactly the same. So that's what this one is from. And then here's another guy. Same pose. I put him there. Here's a guy running. I have this pose literally. Let me grab it. I just had it on me. Okay, found it. Yeah, so this shows like it's like American. It's not American. This is German, not American. There's a piece of hair. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so here's the original guy. This is what he's supposed to look like. And this one isn't exactly original pose. This is actually just, a recopy from Airfix. But as you can tell, this is really German, not American. So yeah, of course it did actually got the colors right, honestly, as these being German. Okay, here you go. And here's another guy shooting. So all these are basically the same. Let's get to the miniatures right now, real quick. They're all the same poses, just like the green guys. Let me grab them real quick. These are just literally the same poses. I'd say these look very nicely detailed. Where's he at? He's literally the same guy, just like this. These guys are all literally the same. I think there's different ones here, actually. Where are the different ones? So these are the only poses that are just different. Here's a guy running with his rifle. And then here's another guy just crawling. And that's really it. Those are the only differences. And then lastly, this is something that you probably would like to see. Here is the tank. This doesn't move too much. It probably hasn't been used very much. But here's the tank. Pretty awesome. This is probably a British tank. Or just, again, you could just say European tank. So, pretty awesome. This is really not an American tank. But it's, at least a European tank. So, let's get to the diecast vehicles now. There's a lot of stuff I'd say. But the one main awesome thing about this one is it has a shootable thing. I think that is crazy. I'm definitely going to show this to my mom. She's going to be very surprised. So, let's go with the diecast vehicle now. Sorry, this video is like 13 minutes already. It took a lot of time. Because this bag right here had a lot of stuff. So here goes the diecast vehicles. Let's start with this one. This is a Matchbox. I already know. This is a 1997 Chevy Tahoe. The wheels are a little bent, but not too bad. And here it is. Pretty nice. This is a radio, Matchbox radio. And this is like an old style vehicle. Next up, here's a Hot Wheels we have right here. This is like metal. Dang. 2 metal pieces. No, it's plastic. So bottoms is metal. This looks like metal, but it's actually plastic, apparently. Wait, is it metal? No, it's metal. Yeah, so all this is metal, except this plastic. It's a pretty awesome vehicle. And what does it say? Open road steer. So it's open road steer. Sorry. I said rear steer. Sorry. And this one is a Hot Wheels NASCAR. This is a vehicle that they had from like 1996 through probably the 2000s, like 2002, I think, the latest. this looks in pretty good shape. There's just a little bit of, you know, paint chips. Alright, let's get this interesting vehicle. I don't know why it looks so badly damaged. Matchbox. Wow. Dune buggy. Yeah, dune buggy. This is so crazy. This is like an old Matchbox. Dang, I have to keep this. This is like all metal. Oh wait, is this even metal? I think it's metal. No, it's plastic. Sorry. So this is just plastic right here. This is metal in the bottom. So very awesome dune buggy. I may keep it. And then here is a Hot Wheels. It's like a snow plow vehicle. Pretty cool. You know, snow plows. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So here's all the stuff. Really crazy. And of course, I want to show you the demonstration of the cannon, because I really want to see how it works exactly. Where's the piece? Okay, here's a piece right here. So let's go ahead, reload, and see what happens. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this camera, by the way. Okay, there you go. That's perfect. So I want to see how it actually shoots. Wow, it just shot right now. That's pretty awesome. So it has this like thing, and you can tell it does have a hole, so you could actually shoot stuff. That's crazy. Alright, and it does have that same rotation as the other one. Well, alright guys. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. Alright, bye.